Greetings from America. Welcome back to our channel. Over the past few days, we have received the somber news of the passing of some extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memories. We will also take a moment to remember other stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please give this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Mark Damon, a towering figure in both the American and international film industries, passed away on May 12th at the age of 91 in Los Angeles. Born Alan Harris in Chicago, Damon rose from humble beginnings to become a celebrated actor and one of Hollywood's most influential producers. His early acting career was marked by a Golden Globe-winning performance in Roger Corman's House of Usher, which catapulted him to stardom and led to his significant role in the vibrant Dolce Vita scene of 1960s Rome. Transitioning from acting to producing in the 1970s, Damon founded several key production companies, including Producer Sales Organization and Foresight Unlimited. His pioneering methods in film financing and distribution transformed the landscape of independent cinema, establishing him as a respected leader in the field. Damon's productions, which included over 300 films, grossed over $2 billion worldwide and earned multiple Oscar nominations. His work on films such as Monster, Das Boot, and The Never-Ending Story not only showcased his knack for storytelling, but also his commitment to cinematic excellence. Survived by his wife, actress Margaret Markoff, and their 2 children, Damon's legacy is characterized by his profound impact on the film industry and his visionary approach to film production and distribution. His death marks the end of an era for filmmakers and audiences alike, who will remember him not only for his cinematic achievements, but also for his ability to spot and nurture filmmaking talent across the globe. James Laurenson, a distinguished stage and screen actor from New Zealand who made his mark in the United Kingdom, passed away at the age of 84. Born in Martin, North Island, Laurenson's early career was notably shaped by Dame Ngaio Marsh, under whose direction he played Macbeth in 1962. This foundational experience paved the way for a rich and varied acting career that spanned continents and decades. In the mid-1960s, Laurenson moved to the UK, where he quickly became a familiar face in British theatre, particularly in Shakespearean roles. His portrayals in productions like Richard II and as Rosencrantz in Hamlet were widely acclaimed. His versatility as an actor was further showcased in his role as Piers Gaveston in Christopher Marlowe's Edward II opposite Ian McKellen, a performance still remembered for its intensity and the chemistry between the leads. Perhaps Laurenson's most iconic role was as Detective Inspector Napoleon Boney Bonaparte in the Australian TV drama series Boney, where he played a half-Aboriginal detective. Despite the controversy this casting choice sparked, his performance remains a high point of his career. His film roles included appearances in Pink Floyd, The Wall, and numerous British television classics, such as Inspector Morse and Midsummer Murders. Beyond his dramatic roles, Laurenson's talents extended to musical theatre, notably as Julian Marsh in 42nd Street at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. His voice also graced the airwaves in BBC radio productions, including a memorable turn in Jamaica Inn. Laurenson's influence and legacy in the acting world are undeniable. He was a consummate professional whose career spanned a vast array of characters and genres, bridging the gap between classic and contemporary drama. His passing marks the end of an era for those who were moved by his performances and inspired by his dedication to the craft. Annie Nightingale, a trailblazing English radio and television broadcaster and the first female presenter on BBC Radio 1, passed away at the age of 83 after a brief illness. Nightingale's pioneering career began in 1970, breaking barriers for women in broadcasting and leaving an indelible mark on the music industry. Born on April 1, 1940, in Austerley, Middlesex, Nightingale's passion for music and media was evident from a young age. She embarked on a journalism career in Brighton before shifting to radio and television, where she became a beloved figure, known for her enthusiastic promotion of new and underground music. Her work on BBC Radio 1 and the iconic The Old Grey Whistle Test on BBC television introduced countless listeners and viewers to emerging genres and artists, influencing public taste and music trends. Nightingale's dedication to her craft extended beyond entertainment. She was a vocal advocate for gender equality in broadcasting, encouraging many other women to pursue careers as DJs and music presenters. Recognized for her contributions to broadcasting with numerous awards, including being appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire, Nightingale remained a vital voice in radio until the last year of her life, with her shows continuously evolving to embrace new music styles. Annie Nightingale's legacy as a pioneer in music broadcasting, celebrated for her adventurous spirit and unwavering support of innovative music, will continue to inspire future generations. Her passing is a profound loss to the broadcasting world and to all who had the pleasure of experiencing her work. Joyce Randolph, celebrated for her role as Trixie Norton on The Jackie Gleason Show and The Honeymooners, passed away at age 99 of natural causes at her home on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Born on October 21, 1924, in Detroit, Randolph embarked on her acting career through early stage productions before moving to New York City in 1943, aiming for the bright lights of Broadway. Randolph's portrayal of Thelma Trixie Norton became iconic, embodying the charming and spirited neighbor and friend in a show that remains a landmark in television history. Discovered by Jackie Gleason because of her appearance in a commercial, her role in The Honeymooners cemented her place in American pop culture. Despite the challenges of typecasting later in her career, Randolph's Trixie remains a beloved figure, her performances characterized by a natural charm and wit. Beyond The Honeymooners, Randolph enjoyed a varied career on stage and made occasional returns to television, always bringing a distinctive presence. In her personal life, she was known for her warm personality and dedication to her craft. As the last surviving cast member of The Honeymooners, her passing marks the end of an era for fans of the show. Joyce Randolph leaves behind a legacy of laughter and an enduring impact on the world of television comedy, remembered fondly by generations of viewers. Herbert Coward, known for his unforgettable role as one of the menacing mountain men in John Boorman's 1972 film Deliverance, tragically passed away at the age of 85 in an accident on Highway 19 between Clyde and Canton, North Carolina. Born in 1938 in Haywood County, North Carolina, Coward was the 9th child in a large family. His early years were marked by hardship, leading him to take on various labor-intensive jobs to support his family after his mother's early death. Coward's distinctive presence and authenticity caught the attention of the entertainment industry while he was working as an outlaw gunfighter at Ghost Town in Maggie Valley. His life changed when his friend Burt Reynolds recommended him for a role in Deliverance. Despite having no formal acting training, Coward's raw and intimidating portrayal left a lasting impression on audiences, especially through his chilling delivery of now iconic lines. Beyond his brief film career, Coward worked for 27 years at the BASF factory in Asheville and occasionally took part in other film and television projects, including a role in Ghost Town the Movie, and an appearance on Hillbilly Blood in 2013. He also made a memorable appearance on the Discovery Channel's Moonshiners. Herbert Coward's life and career were defined by a unique blend of authenticity and rugged charm, making him a beloved figure in the realms of cult cinema and beyond. His legacy in film and his contribution to the portrayal of rural American characters will not be forgotten. Rita McKenzie, renowned for her dynamic stage presence and historic one-woman show Ethel Merman's Broadway, passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 76. Known for her powerful voice and charismatic performances, Mackenzie's portrayal of Ethel Merman not only earned critical acclaim, but also set a record as the longest-running one-woman show in theatrical history, beginning in 1988. Throughout her illustrious career, Mackenzie showcased her versatile talents across the United States. She played iconic roles such as Lita Encore in Ruthless the Musical, both in its Los Angeles premiere and New York revival. Her performances extended to other memorable characters like Reno Sweeney in Anything Goes and Rose in Gypsy. Mackenzie also starred in the 50th anniversary tour of Annie Get Your Gun and the 3-year U.S. tour of Neil Simon's The Female Odd Couple, alongside Barbara Eden. Beyond the theater, Mackenzie shared the stage with legends like Milton Berle, Don Knotts, and Donald O'Connor, enhancing many tours and events with her talent, including PBS's A Capitol Fourth celebration in 1995. Her television and film appearances included roles on Frasier, Caroline in the City, and in Meet Wally Sparks with Rodney Dangerfield. Rita McKenzie's impact on the arts was profound, marked by her spirited performances and unwavering commitment to her craft. Survived by her husband Scott Stander, her children, sister, and 3 grandchildren, her legacy in the performing arts will undoubtedly endure. She will be remembered by those who witnessed her commanding performances and by the theatrical community she inspired. Dennis Thompson, famously known as Machine Gun for his dynamic and forceful drumming, passed away on May 9th at the age of 75 following a heart attack. Born Dennis Andrew Tomich in Detroit in 1948, Thompson became a seminal figure in the world of rock music as the drummer for the proto-punk band MC5, which profoundly influenced the punk, metal, and hardcore genres. Thompson's aggressive style of drumming, likened to the rapid fire of a Thompson machine gun, helped shape the early sounds of hard rock and punk, propelling MC5 to critical acclaim with hits like Kick Out the Jams. His musical prowess extended beyond MC5 as he later played with groups like The New Order and New Race, and participated in various collaborations that highlighted his versatility and enduring influence in music. Beyond the stage, Thompson was noted for his evolution as a musician, adopting a technique that emphasized finesse over force in his later years. His contributions to music were not just in sound, but in spirit, embodying the fiery energy and innovation of Detroit's music scene. As the last surviving member of MC5, Thompson's death marks the end of a significant chapter in rock history, but his legacy will resonate with musicians and fans for generations to come. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Brian Wilson, the legendary co-founder of the Beach Boys, recently made his first public appearance on the red carpet after being placed under a conservatorship due to a major neurocognitive disorder. The 81-year-old musician attended the premiere of the new Disney Plus documentary about the Beach Boys at the TCL Chinese Theater in Los Angeles. Wilson, who appeared in a wheelchair, was warmly greeted by former bandmates and other attendees. This appearance follows a recent court decision where a judge approved a conservatorship to manage Wilson's personal and medical needs, citing his health condition. The management of his condition has been a cooperative effort among his family, longtime employees, and medical professionals, emphasizing his ongoing care and well-being. The conservatorship arrangement was agreed upon by Wilson, highlighting a supportive approach tailored to his needs. Wilson's presence at the documentary premiere not only underscores his enduring legacy in the music industry, but also his resilience in the face of health challenges. His story continues to resonate with fans and fellow musicians, reflecting the profound impact of his musical contributions and personal journey. News 2. Chicago Cubs Hall of Famer. Ryne Sandberg provided a heartening update on his battle against metastatic prostate cancer in a touching Instagram post on Wednesday. Sandberg revealed that after months of rigorous chemotherapy and radiation treatments, recent PET scans and MRI tests showed no detection of cancer. This news is a significant relief given his initial prognosis was labeled incurable. The 64-year-old expressed optimism about his current health, stating he is experiencing semi-normal good days and plans to continue preventative treatments to maintain his condition. The baseball icon remains an inspiration, demonstrating the same fighting spirit that characterized his storied career with the Cubs. The positive news arrives just as Cubs fans anticipate the June 23rd unveiling of Sandberg's statue outside Wrigley Field. This date marks the 40th anniversary of Sandberg's remarkable performance against the St. Louis Cardinals, where he famously hit game-tying home runs in the 9th and 10th innings of a legendary game. Sandberg's resilience on and off the field continues to uplift and galvanize his fans and the baseball community. As we come to the end of today's episode, we want to express our gratitude for joining us in honoring the memories of the extraordinary talents we've lost. Their contributions to the world of entertainment have left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. Let us continue to cherish their legacies and celebrate the joy and inspiration they brought into our lives. We thank you for your support and participation in this tribute. Until next time, take care and remember to keep the spirit of remembrance alive. Goodbye for now.